Welcome back to AFTV. I'm here with Ryan. Now, Ryan, you have been very critical of the team in previous games, so I'd be very interested to learn what you thought about today's performance. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0.
I'm still critical, man. Do you know why? This is why I say it's not sustainable, Laurie. This is exactly why I say it. Because if we play like this, it's going to catch up. Now, a good example of the sustainability thing I'm talking about, that, you know, it's everyone knows about it now, is Liverpool when we played them at Anfield. I actually said it then. I said, the way they're playing, they're not going to be able to sustain this. And look what's happened to them. They capitulated in the season. They're only talking about just about making the top four now because Chelsea are forward and that. Yeah? We can't keep playing like this and expect results. Our in-game play has to improve. Look, they came and they set up very well with a low block. I can't knock them for it. You know, you're coming away to the Emirates, cool. But that second half, Laurie, I would have thought we were back at Anfield. They were dominating us, man. And it's embarrassing.
But here's the thing, though, Ryan. And listen, you do make some good points. They didn't have a single shot on target in the whole game.
They didn't. But if you want to, they did hit the crossbar. Conor Bradley, from our mistake.
No, you are right about that.
You know, stats are on paper. You know, forget this game, but on other games we've got most possession. Sometimes possession doesn't mean anything. So stats. True. I'm just saying, stats are stats. Sometimes you could just about miss a chance, you know, you hit the crossbar, hit the post, you know, just about go wide. It's still a really good threat. So the stats don't always tell the story. So the way, look, I'd say it as well about Gyökeres. I think he did well in the first half when, you know, he got the ball over, we had a chance, you know, when he was on the right wing. But other than that, like, he needs to be in the box. Laurie, we bought a strike.
Do you think, though, that, I mean, I'm trying to be fair to Gyökeres, and listen, I do get it. Some people said that he needs to do more off the ball, but I did see occasions when we had the ball where he was pointing and he was making runs and he wasn't getting it. I'm thinking to myself, these guys are not playing to this man's strengths. I do have a degree of sympathy and empathy for him because we need to start getting him in the game more. I felt sorry for him I mean, don't get me wrong, it was the right decision to take him off because nothing was happening for him.
I agree with that as well.
But come on now, he's not Jesus. People are saying, when Jesus come on, he's a different type of player. He needs service.
I'm with you. I'm completely with you. This is the thing. I want him to have service. The thing is, we're not playing to his strengths. There's times he has to take accountability. He's fluffed up some things. You get me? But like, we're not playing to my man's strengths. Now, this is the thing about Gyökeres. Everyone's saying he needs to adapt. We knew what we were buying, Laurie. We knew what we were buying. Now, at this point, it's like, we know this is the talisman. Like, this is the way to feed this striker. If he doesn't fit our system, why did he buy him? And I'm not saying, look, Berta bought him. And rightfully, I wanted Gyökeres.
Yeah, so he does.
I really wanted Gyökeres and also Eze, but I don't think they fit the Arteta way of playing. And now that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, because even with Eze, I was calling for him to come on. I said, we need a bit of creativity. Liverpool are locking things down. Bring Eze. Maybe he can unspring the lock. But when he come on, I doubt if he touched the ball.
I can't even tell you when. And I love both these players, especially Eze, because you see him for Palace. You're watching this league. He's a big baller. But the thing is, I don't think Arteta likes the way they play. He likes a Havertz type of striker. He loves Odegaard. He doesn't like, Eze to Martinelli against Man City equalising at home. That's not Arteta ball. That's the players doing what they did. Don't know if you take yourself back to 2015, we won at Manchester City 2-0 because Zola dominated that game. That wasn't the way Arsene Wenger played. Now, the players, I don't know what happened that game. But I feel like with this, sometimes that's what as they did with Martinelli. Like, we're not playing to their Gyökeres' strengths. We know the kind of striker we were buying. We should have, adapted accordingly. Fair enough, maybe Berta overall. I said, look, we need a striker, which is right, by the way. And Arteta didn't want to change things because he likes his Havertz and Jesus. Now, it's sad that we're calling for them back, but that's just based on our style of play. I still say Gyökeres is a killer, I'm telling you, he will do mad things. We're not playing to my man's strength. And this is why it's not going to be sustainable because we can't sustain these kind of wins when we're not playing adequately, Laurie. We're not... Do you know that second up, we couldn't even string 2-3 passes together?
You know what I put that down to? I mean, I've said it and I maintain it. I think we look nervous tonight. And the reason why is I think we were so desperate not to lose. Liverpool, you could see they were happy with a point as well. If you look at the players' faces when that game ended, it was all smiles. It was almost as if Arsenal said, well, we didn't lose, you didn't lose. It's all good.
But look, Liverpool needed the relief. Liverpool don't want to lose here. They're trying to get that top four spot. But they could have won that game, Laurie, in the end. As in, based on the way they were playing. And we're allowing this to happen. Why are we allowing teams... Look, I know it's Liverpool, I'm not taking that away, but look, it's going to catch up. Like, people forget, even though we beat Villa 4-1, I think that, before we scored, that could have gone either way, And people are not seeing, like, they're looking at results and saying, oh, we're going to win the league. They're just looking at results. They're not looking at in-game play. That's what I'm saying.
So you don't think we'll win the league?
No, I don't think we'll win the league.
Really?
I don't think. Look, if we won today, this would have been a statement win, and we lost the opportunity for a statement win. I think we're going to lose the league based on the fact that City are probably looking at it and saying, rah.
No, but they've drawn their last 3 games.
They're looking at, like, we're getting away with this, This team are not capitalising. We've got pretty lucky with Wolves and all of that. But I do think at this point, we're not going to be able to sustain the lead, man.
Yeah, it was a disappointing day, night even. I mean, the weather was bad, the game was poor. I guess we come out of there with our unbeaten record at home intact. We didn't concede, we didn't lose. So I guess in a way we have to be happy. We're not going to beat every team. We're not going to dominate every side. Liverpool are a good team. And today they had passages of play where they played well.
We still have to improve how we play, though. We still have to improve it, man.
Listen, following football costs enough money already. So don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.